not able to tell what we just did? I look great.
Yeah, you're great.
Whoa. Hello, Facebook and YouTubers. Today's topic of the day is slow jam sex. You know what I mean? Slow jam sex. Slow.
That shit's the bomb.
Slow jam. Oh, let me shut my TV off. You know what I mean? Pause it at least. Slow jam sex. Now, yesterday I was introducing, the concept of slow jam sex. Now, we all know R. Kelly's a pedophile, you know what I mean? But do y'all remember how many times, either once, by yourself, with company, whatever, that R. Kelly's music just, made the sex that much better? Some of y'all were even conceived to some R. Kelly songs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't act like y'all don't know. R. Kelly songs was like the scriptures to fucking.
Pretty sure that was playing in the limo when I got pregnant for Deja.
See? I'm telling you. Slow jam. I think even Linda was born to R. Kelly song, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't sleep, baby. I can't stand, baby. Can't be, baby, without you in my life. Don't wanna go on. And that's when you pull her in real good. This is my song. This is my song. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Cannot with you.
Now, like I said, today's topic is slow jam sex. Everybody's always for the quick porno type bang, 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 bang. Whips pussy type sex. You know what I mean? But it's not always about that. I have proven, I think, that slow jam sex is just as good. Without even slow jam music. You heard me. Without slow jam music. You know what I mean? And that's when you grasp and grab real quick, or grab and pull close to you. You know what I mean? That
grab me by my whole face.
By her face. You know what I mean? When your two fingers sometimes end up in her mouth while you're pulling her in. You know what I mean? That's that slow jam sex. And then she feels the throbbing.
Giving them graphic details.
It's supposed to. It's the morning show. You know what I'm talking about? Pull her real close. And the throbbing and the swelling. And somehow, you ain't even know it was that big. Even though you've been fucking it for so long, it's just getting swoller and swoller. You're like, damn, does it stop? You know what I mean? And it's no quick fucking. So what? I can mess with her face. That's what I do. I'll be grabbing her real close. And you know what I mean? Sometimes she be turned around. And like last night, you know what I mean? Bro, you just grab she grabs me, you know what I mean? No, but that's that quick. Nah. See, you going somewhere else. We talking about the slow jam. No, we talking about the slow jam. That slow. You know what I mean? Each stroke counts. Where a woman feels each stroke and it starts puddling so much. You know what I'm saying? Down her legs, because she's either on her side or laying flat on the bed. And it's that slow grind. You know what I mean? That slow. And she's just like, you know what I'm talking about? That. Go ahead, babe. Do the sound, though.
Boy, fuck out of here.
Yo, I'm for real. So it's that slow jam sex. Everybody at one time, if you had a baby moms, or if you is the baby moms, or if you just the wife or whatever, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that slow jam sex where thongs end up in the ceiling fan and you don't even know how they got there. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just explosive. That slow jam sex. That's what I'm calling it. Notice I keep repeating that word so y'all can start saying it. Man, I appreciate that slow jam sex. You know what I mean? Every young nigga knows how to fuck. We all know how to fuck. You know what I mean? Out of the fucking, that quick bang, 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 you might get 20, maybe 30, maybe 5, maybe 3 minutes for some of y'all. But that slow jam sex regulates that what you thought was 20 minutes. How many times a week do people that live together have sex? Woo! That's a question. But I'm talking about slow jam sex. That's a hell of a question. If I was to answer that, Do I do this on a quarterly report basis, or do I do this on a weekly report basis? Because you got to let me know. You write that down, but let me go on. All right? Whew, that was a question, though. That was a question. But anyway, that slow jam sex is where, it benefits kind of the man, because for that second, she thinks, damn, that was a 5-minute sex. But then she looks at her watch, and because it was that slow, sweaty, windows fogging up, the TV fogged up. You know what I'm talking about? The floor is clammy type sex. You heard me. If your sex game is so good, there's no reason why you shouldn't have condensation on your ceiling and clammy flows. And then she looks at her watch, and it's been an hour later. You heard me right? It's been an hour later. And she's like, then she gets to the bathroom. You know how some women either want to wash up or have to pee afterwards. I don't know. It's like a habit. You know what I mean? Either have to pee or got to wash up. Oh, that's the best sex I ever had. That's the best sex I ever had. It's
Man,
the
that's
best.
not funny.
It's the best sex. The best sex I ever had. Why? Because that slow jam sex stretches time. For her, it's 5 minutes. For you, even, it's 5 minutes if you're a dude. But when you look at that watch, and an hour went by, even an hour and 30 minutes went by, you can look at each other and be like, babe, we just had that slow jam sex. You heard, I got a name for it. Remember it? Slow jam sex. Music don't always got to be playing. I'm just using the music because between the Sheets, the Isley Brothers, R. Kelly, Al Green, old school players, should I say. You know what I mean? Luther Vandross, old school players made it possible for us in humanity to have slow jam sex. But if you were OG like me, you don't need the music. She'll hear the music even though there's no music playing. You know what I mean? And then later on, she's just looking at her clock. And an hour and a half went by. Now she want to call her mama. I need to marry this man. He's so wonderful.
This boy.
Slow jam sex. I'm not playing, y'all. I'm preaching right here. It's Sunday morning. I used to be a reverend. I'm preaching about sex. That's slow jam sex. You want to have a baby? Slow jam sex. You want to get that extra nut? You know them nuts? All right, I'm going to be frank. You want to get 8 nuts in one round from her? I do that. Slow jam sex. Y'all need them 8 nuts, women? Y'all had a long week at work? Y'all know the weekend's coming? Slow jam sex. Well, me and her. All right, so to answer, how many times should a couple together, Rebecca, I'm going to answer you. How many times a week do people that live together have sex? Is that should, can, or do? Because, quite frankly, I look at this woman every day, every second of my moment of breathing. But shit, it's nice to have sex, 2-3 times a day, if you can get it in. 2-3 times a day. If you live with your significant other, she's supposed to treat you like the dog you're capable of being, and you're supposed to treat her like the thought she is inside. So I say about 3 times a day. Gets it nasty.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Sounds great.
That's why I'm talking about slow jam sex, because we ain't talking about the straight up nasty sex.
Right.
You know what I mean? The straight up nasty where somehow when y'all wake up, when y'all done, y'all wondering why y'all wearing each other's clothes. You know what I mean? What the fuck happened? I'm wearing a whole bra and a thong, nigga. Like, what the fuck, babe? What was we doing? You know what I mean? She says, a day? OMG, don't have the time throughout the day. Now, Rebecca, I'm not going to disrespect you, all right? I understand what you're saying. But that's why men go elsewhere. I'm not even going to be mean. I love you, girl. But that's why men's go elsewhere. Yeah. Men's got a sex drive. I know, I came to learn over the years that women have a severe sex drive. After a 15-hour shift, girl, you better put it in. You better open them legs. You ain't even got to do the work. Let him do the work. Let him do the slow jams. Go to sleep even. But I guarantee you got to get it in. She said, it's a 15-hour shift.
I might not never work a 15-hour shift.
That's why I don't even, that's why she don't even date.
Oh.
So she don't bother with the nigga. All right. I hear you.
I'm sorry.
But we're sorry about that. But it was a good question, and I'm glad I was able to answer it.
I'm sorry.
So that slow jam sex is
get
where it's
that
at, though.
slow jam sex
So,
often.
Rebecca, then have the slow jam sex, you know what I mean? Get yourself a nigga you comfortable with, and have that slow Jody sex, you know what I mean? Jody?
She can't. She working 15 hours a goddamn
There's gotta be a day that you wanna fuck, you know what I mean? Either the fuck, or that slow jam, R.
There's
Kelly,
only
Keith Sweat,
24 hours
Isley
in a
Brothers
day.
in the sheet, getting nasty, you'll think you just worked 15 hours, get that slow jam sex, you know what I mean?
I don't know how people that work all them hours do have a normal
That slow
life.
jam sex, you know what I mean? Yeah, she said Jody. That's right, that Jody sex. And then after you done, go make me smack that ass, babe, go make me some tacos.
And that's what you tell him is go make me some tacos, bitch. I just worked. Bitch, stop. I don't know what you're laughing at. You would do it.
Hey, you ain't supposed to be telling my business, all right?
You would do it.
We're supposed to equally tell each other's business. But you make me waffles
You'd be in
at 2 in the morning.
You'd be in the kitchen cooking me some shit if I asked.
That's neither here nor there.
I'm not lying.
I'm Jody, though. I tell her to go make me some tacos, and she go do it.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes 21 hours, 4 kids, and 2 dogs. My excitement is sleep. If that works for you, you know. Hey, but slow jam don't mean it ain't personal time either. I know some people that have slow jam by themselves. You know, by themselves. You have that slow jam. I know y'all women are capable. Y'all willing and capable.
All my business.
Cause you telling all my business. Letting
Yeah,
people
but
know
you
how I'm
just-
softy and shit. Yes, babe. Yes, I do pave the ground. I lick the floor she walks on just so her feet stay warm. All right? You know when the floor is clammy from the slow jam sex, I licks all the condensation off the floor so she don't slip and slide, my nigga. I got that sandpaper tongue at times. And at other times, it's that lappering, dog licking tongue. You know what I mean? When it counts. But you ain't supposed to tell my business.
But you just told all mine.
Well, this is the Sunday morning show.
You had me moaning
We
and
preaching.
everything a few minutes
Hell
ago.
yeah.
Like,
Because I gotta be
fuck?
honest, you know what I mean?
They want me to show these people. Like, I'm not telling these people how I sound. I sound like a whole porno, but that's fine.
She sound like a whole thot. She go, fuck me.
No,
Treat me like them
stop
whores.
lying.
Treat me like them thots. Smack me. Spit on me.
Swear
Lick
to
me.
God, I'm gonna kill
Ah! And then you gotta give the LL lick. You know what I mean? That LL. Y'all know what I'm talking about for y'all old schoolers like me. That LL. You know what I mean? You gotta get that LL in.
Cannot with you.
Why does it seem like our Sunday morning shows are so much longer than all our other shows? It's like the long broadcast. I'm inserting the $1,000 seed, okay? This is the $1,000 seed. Remember, slow jam sex is where it's at.
Yeah.
All right?
Get you some.
Get you some slow jam sex. The music don't have to be slow jam. Just the fucking has to be slow jam. You got to feel, for women, you got to, I had to stop for a minute. You have to feel the dick just swelling up, not pounding you out, but just swelling up. And just constant nuts are just coming. You're screaming and moaning, and it's just exploding cum on a constant basis on the penis. The penis is just throbbing. It's inserting. You feel it in your guts. You know what I mean? And it slides back out slowly.
This bitch
And
is
in.
almost...
Graphic, right? I'm
Right.
graphic. I'm supposed to be. I told you I could have wrote porn. I could have done porn. I could have done all that. With the LL lips. You know what I mean?
still could do porn.
I know you can. You know what
Where
I
do I
mean?
sign up?
But you don't have to have the slow jam music. You know what I mean? Everybody was conceived to slow jam sex. Most of us. Some of us. Some of y'all just got pounded out like the straight sluts and whores that y'all are.
Ow.
And enjoyed every minute of it. And we don't
Ow.
frown on that.
Oh.
We praise on that. Yo, I turned into a reverend that quick. You don't frown on that. We praise on that. You know what I mean? Being nasty as you want to be.
I cannot with you.
Well, thank you. The dog is free again, and here he comes.
But why?
Because he's on punishment. He's trying to get up here.
But
Okay.
why?
So,
Well,
we're here in Jacksonville, Florida. It was raining all night. It was terrible. The winds was blowing, tornadoes everywhere. But now it's getting hot in here.
yeah, I was just...
Well, y'all stay up. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching our show. Remember, you got to share to win, folks. Share to win. You want to win dildos? The last person that won a huge, massive dildo was, you know, you don't just win dildos. You could win money. You don't know what you're going to win. The person that shares the most ends up winning.
I
We
know,
just
that little
stopped telling.
stinking bitch Monet. Where the fuck she been?
Did she get the? Did she get it?
Yeah.
Oh, she got it. She received it. Okay. So, remember, Slow Jam Sex is where it's at. Thank you for following us this morning. Good morning, America. Good morning, Facebook. Sunday morning, it's me and my thought. You know what I mean? The love of my life. And yes, I will rub up on her face, put my fingers in her mouth, and be like, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Hey, stop. All right. Y'all stay up. Right here, Jacksonville, Florida. Mo and Brandy. Stay up. Peace.